am Stephen Zuccaro. I am a professor at George Mason University and the director of the Industrial Organizational Psychology program. I was also Dave Wallace's dissertation advisor.
My name is Dr. Ahmed, and Dave and we overlapped our time in graduate school while we were completing our doctoral studies.
I really think my favorite memory was actually the first time I met him in person. Um, he came to my office. It was the first meeting between the advisor and the advisee. And he just exuded this great excitement about leadership development and the research we were doing.
He was always smiling and helping everyone around him. It didn't matter that we weren't in the same cohort. We all supported one another on our, PhD journey. We went to lab meetings together, conferences together, and talked about our families.
What struck me is that in that first conversation, when you're first in graduate school in a new PhD program, you wouldn't be as confident as he was. And he basically laid out all the research that he ended up doing in his time at Mason's.
When I began my new role back at Mason to build our fully online master's program, Dave was the first person I reached out to teach the statistics course. So he taught the Psych 601 data analytics course to our students in the Master's of Professional Studies in Applied Industrial Organizational Psychology program.
When he graduated his PhD, he built a research network at the Naval Academy, connecting with some of our students here, PhD students here. He reached back into the program and helped the current students and helped them complete their work that they needed to do to graduate, including research publications that they needed to do.
Dave, he had a very interesting way of teaching. He created engaging videos and using his sense of humor to connect statistics and daily life. And I find myself, reading these words in his announcements and watching his videos with these jokes that he's making as he's teaching stats with these silly examples, really demonstrating his love of teaching and his love of students and making sure that they were learning and growing, but also enjoying the journey.
He taught the first statistics courses in there, which are difficult for students, but he made it an enjoyable experience. And the students remember him and know him and cherished him.